Houston, Texas. Early morning. 4 a.m. The city was still sleeping. Dark streets, cold air, silence everywhere. But while millions of people slept comfortably, a 24-year-old man named Marcus Hill was already working. Wearing dirty gloves, old boots, and a faded orange uniform, Marcus collected garbage across the city. Every single day, he lifted heavy trash bags, cleaned filthy dumpsters, and rode on the back of loud garbage trucks. People avoided eye contact with him. Some looked at him with disrespect. Others acted like he did not even exist. Children laughed sometimes. Rich people closed their car windows when he passed. But Marcus stayed silent, because life had already taught him something painful. The world respects success, not struggle. Marcus grew up in one of the poorest neighborhoods in Houston. Crime everywhere, violence everywhere, broken families, drugs, fear. Most boys around him either joined gangs or destroyed their lives. Marcus almost became one of them. At age 16, his best friend was arrested. At age 18, another friend died in a street shooting. Marcus realized something terrifying. If he stayed in that environment, his future would disappear too. So he made a promise to himself. No matter how hard life becomes, I will escape poverty. But escaping poverty was not easy. His mother was sick, bills were endless, and Marcus had to work immediately to support his family. That is why he became a garbage collector. The work was exhausting. Summer heat burned his skin. Rain soaked his clothes. The smell was horrible, and the pay was small. But Marcus never complained, because while collecting garbage during the day, he was secretly building his future at night. Every evening after work, Marcus studied business online. He watched motivational speeches, read books about money, listened to successful entrepreneurs, learned leadership, sales, investing, communication. While others wasted time drinking and partying, Marcus was educating himself. People laughed at him constantly. You think books will make you rich? You are just a garbage man. You should accept reality. But Marcus ignored them, because deep inside, he believed something powerful. Your beginning does not decide your ending. One afternoon, Marcus noticed something important while working. Many neighborhoods had overflowing trash problems. Small businesses complained constantly about garbage delays. And suddenly, an idea was born in his mind. What if he started his own waste management company? At first, the idea sounded impossible. Marcus had no money, no investors, no experience running a business. Only a dream. But he started anyway. After work, he cleaned small business dumpsters using rented equipment. Slowly, he earned extra money. Then he bought old second-hand cleaning tools. Then one used truck. The truck was ugly, rusted, and barely worked, but Marcus treated it like treasure. Because it represented opportunity. For 2 years, Marcus worked almost 20 hours every day. Garbage collector in the morning. Business owner at night. No vacations, no rest, no excuses. Sometimes he slept only 3 hours. Sometimes he ate 1 meal per day to save money. His body felt exhausted constantly. But his dream kept him alive. Then disaster struck. One night, his truck engine completely failed. Repair costs were massive. Marcus had almost no money left. Everything he built seemed ready to collapse. That night, he sat alone inside the broken truck. Silent tears rolled down his face. For the first time, fear entered his heart. What if I fail? What if everyone was right about me? The pressure felt unbearable. But then, he remembered his mother's words from childhood. Marcus, hard times do not last forever. Strong people do. The next morning, Marcus woke up with a different mindset. Instead of quitting, he worked harder. He borrowed tools, did extra jobs, saved every dollar possible, and slowly, his business survived. Then something unexpected happened. A huge local company noticed Marcus' incredible work ethic. They offered him a major contract. Everything changed after that. His company started growing rapidly. More trucks, more workers, more clients, more money. Within 7 years, Marcus Hill became the owner of one of the fastest growing waste management companies in Texas. The same city that once ignored him, now respected him. The same people who laughed at him, now asked him for business advice. But the most emotional moment came later. One morning, Marcus visited his old neighborhood again. Same broken streets, same painful memories, but this time, he arrived in a black luxury SUV. Children stared at him in shock, because they recognized him. The garbage collector. Marcus stepped out slowly, looked around, and realized something powerful. He had become proof that escaping poverty was possible. A few weeks later, Marcus gave a speech at a school near his old neighborhood. Hundreds of teenagers listened carefully, and Marcus said something unforgettable. Never let your current job decide your future identity. The room became silent, because many students needed to hear those words. Your situation today is not your permanent future. You may feel stuck right now, tired, poor, ignored, but life can change. One skill can change your future. 1 year of discipline can change your life. One decision can change your entire destiny. Success is not only for rich people. Success belongs to people who refuse to surrender. People who continue working while others quit. People who stay focused while others complain. And one day, if you continue fighting for your dreams, the same world that ignored you may stand up and respect you.